What's up, guys? Mazda only here with buddy Jose, explaining a how-to on how to install the HellaLoud horns. That if I can get a good angle, yep, you can see them right down here. So I have them installed. They sound fucking awesome. They're loud as hell. They were a bit of a pain in the ass because we didn't know what the fuck we were doing because there's no videos out there explaining it. But first things first is you're installing it into your old horn harness. Or your old horn electrical system. But that I can kind of show you on camera. I'm going to post some pictures of it as well. The horn is way down there. You can't really see it. But yeah, it's down there. And it's a pain in the ass to get to. So the way I did it, because I'm lowered and I really didn't feel like taking off my wheel well down here, which you can do, is I just shoved my hand down here and the other hand on this side to get around this bar that's right here, and unhooked my old wire. Now from there, you basically take these things, which I'm going to post before so you guys will know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know what the name of them are. Come on, focus. Today would be nice. These things, and you crimp one into it. It gets you right into the power source, and then you grab a 16 gauge wire, which will also be in the description for what to buy in order to install these on top of the horns themselves, and put that through the other end, as you see, like I did. Like if it focuses. So yeah, so I have one coming up, and that comes right up to this point right here. Then I made another one just to make my life easier, threw another one in, and this is basically my main power to my horns. So this runs over here, and wherever you put your horns, mine are way down here. I don't know if I can get my camera down here. You can kind of see the back of my horns, but that's where they go. They have the part where you have to take the main power to, which you're going to have your main power coming off this, like I said. So you're taking the main power, putting it to a 16 gauge, and then into one of these. Come on. Into one of those. So now you have power to this wire, another wire coming up, stopping, going to this wire. So now it's basically just one long wire you can use if you really want to. But you have two horns now, so you have to have two wires coming out of it in order to give it power. So here's one of them. So it goes all the way down. And then, as you can see, let me see if I can get this in focus, give it some light down here. You see that blue thing down there? That one makes it so I have now two wires coming out of the power source, which you could, in reality, just do that up at the beginning. I just did it the long way because I didn't know what the hell I was doing to start. So you take those, and then you get some fucking, I don't even have them on me. Then you have to take these, which are the female ends, also will be in the description or the beginning of the video as well. You're going to have to take those and put them on the end of this wire here. This wire, then, you have that end, so you have the two wires coming out of this, like I said, if you can, yet again, kind of see in there, I have that blue wire, which you can't even see because this thing's not focusing, right down there. You have the two ends. Out of both of those ends, you're going to have the male ends of this. Or the female ends of this. Focus. There we go. Sort of. Take that on the end, and you crimp that right on the end. Very basic, again. Anybody can really do this. It's just a pain in the ass. So you have that now connected to your horns. Each one having the male one, which is the female ends, again, that, on the end of these attached to the horns. Now, that's only giving it power. You have to ground it, as I did right here. So, you take two more pieces of the 16 gauge wire, attach them, again, with the female ends, right here, into your horns, one on each. So you have now the power going to your horns, and your ground. And then, you take some of those, also going to be in the description, and attach it to some type of ground. That's the best ground I use right there. I tried attaching it to this one. That's just didn't work. It probably would have, but they got stuck, so it didn't work too well. There's ground all over. There's metal anywhere on your car, basically, you can attach it to. Ground's metal. it works. If you don't want to go this route, down there, and shoving your hand down there, you can always lift up your car, and this whole wheel well right here, if you open up that wheel well right there, you can get on to the other side of it, which has all this right in the open. Makes your life a whole lot easier. And I would recommend doing that if you can. If not, if you're lowered like me and it's a pain in the ass because I have my lip installed into that, it just didn't work. And yeah, so I actually lied earlier. I'll correct it in the video right now. This second part you actually do need right here. When I said earlier that you don't need to, you can make one continuous line from here to the other end, it's true. But at this point, I remembered I actually made this section right here for more power to go into my fuse box. My horns came with another, let me see if I can show you. Yeah, this needs to all be changed, by the way. I'm on my gold wheels now, not my splatter paint. That's why it's like that. Not easy to do with one hand. There we go. Right here, it comes with this fuse, and you're going to have to throw power to it. Again, not hard at all. Just, there's like numbers on the back side, and on the box it will tell you which one. There's like 4 plugs in this that you have to plug it into. And yeah, so you have to connect it to that to give your old horn fuse a break, because that old horn fuse is not going to power enough with these big horns. So you attach that just like that, attach it to the one part that it tells you to on your box or whatever the hell it tells you on. On mine it was the box, sometimes with the directions. I don't know if yours is going to come with the directions or if you buy fake ones or whatever. They're the same exact thing, I guess. Install the same exact way. So yeah, that's why you install that part. And lastly, to completely install them, you're not going to be able to install them just by throwing them down here. You can kind of see right there in the middle, right there, there's actually a spot to screw it in, but you need these bars. I'll throw that also in the description. They're like 10-inch little thin plates, probably like 1/8 inch plates that go across about 10 inches long with like 4 holes in them. And then I just screwed them into the back of those, and that's how I have them sitting up right here. Haven't driven it yet, so I don't know how stable it's going to be, but I mean, I can always just tighten it, and they're going to stay where I want them to. But that's really it, guys. I hope this how-to video helped. I know a lot of you guys wanted it. It's really not that hard with the video. If you guys follow the video, it should take you probably around like 45 minutes, depending on how you get down there. That thing alone took me about 45 minutes because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't understand I can go through the wheel well and realize I couldn't anyways. But it's really not that hard. Just take your time with it. Follow the video. If you have any questions, I don't respond to YouTube too fast just because it's like kind of my last priority type of thing, because nobody really comments on it too much, and if it gets going more, I'll check it out. I check it out like once every few days. But if not, hit me up on Facebook and Instagram. That I'll respond probably within like the longest time you'll get if I'm working is like 8, 9, 10 hours. But I'm normally on that all day. I'll get the questions or anything like that, and I'll respond within more like an hour at most. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe, please. Like the video. Tell me if you use the video. Tell me if it helps. Tell me if I need to change anything for the future people that are going to be watching this video. Because I really want to know. I knew a lot of you guys liked my LED tutorial, which I'll also throw in the description. But I have all these LEDs. Let me see if they'll turn on. And of course they won't. Whatever. I have LEDs down here that work most of the time. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Maybe they have to be turned on. But whatever. They work, and I have like 5,000 views on that. So many people being like, oh, that video helped me so much. I have my keys on me. Let me see if they'll just turn on real quick. See? I have all these LEDs, and a lot of you guys have told me that they help you out. Or you got the video help you out. So, again, like the video, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, YouTube, at Mazda3 only. Follow it all. Comment, tell me what you think. And again, guys, thanks a lot for watching the video. I really appreciate the view. Appreciate you guys respecting what I do. And thanks a lot. And remember, guys, Mazda3 only.